Okay, so today is the first official day back to work after the new year, and I want to show you a shortcut I take using dates, and then I want to show you what I do with the new year this time of year to prevent myself from getting into problems. Okay, so this is actually my live database. So what I'm going to do is just come in, and forgive me for doing it the long way, but this is my real database, so I don't want to do too much. So one of the things I do when I'm keying in a date is I just key in the part of the date that's changing. So if the year's not changing, this is set to January 4th, 2016. If I wanted this January 1st, I would type in just the day actually, and it changes it to January 1st. If I want it to be February 1st, I would do the month and the day, and the year remains the same. Now this is a great shortcut to use all the way through the system, just changing the part of the date that's changing. So first you key in the date. If that's changing, if it's the month and day, then you key in the month and the day. And that's really cool, and it can save a lot of time if you're a keyboard user like me. The problem is this time of year, if I want to get something in for December 31st, look what happens. Now what I've done is I've protected myself and said, oh, that's a closed period. So let me show you what I've done. Let me delete that, go into administration, collapse these other things up. I'm going to go into fiscal period. So here's my fiscal period. I've created the year. Notice I've closed everything out, particularly December. If you're not in the habit of closing things out, then just at least close December out. So I tend to keep my month I'm doing statements in, my current month, and the next month open. And once statements are finished, I close out the statement month and open 1 month out. So I keep 3 months open at a time. But if you look at my 2015, you'll see only December's open. So if I try to key in something with the date of December 2016, then I'm going to get that message. So this is a big time saver for me. So if I come back in here, do general ledger entry, and again I type in 2012-31, I get this, it's a closed period, and I'm like, ah, yes, I meant to do the whole date, including December. Now, really cool. And likewise, let me come in and change my date to December. So I'm working in December. So now if I come in and I'm trying to key in something with a January date, I get the same thing. And that just saves me a lot of hassles. I'm embarrassed to say it took me a couple years before it finally dawned on me, hey, close out the year ahead of time, because I'd make an entry in the new year in December, and then I'd have to reverse it out. So, as always, I hope this helps.